Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here again in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back to the final Flat Top Friday for 2017.
Yay!
Oh baby. Let's get to the birthday. No birthday shout outs today. Sorry about that. I know everybody hates it. I'm going to have to stop. I was trying to hook some people up. And one thing I do want to talk about, something that just came in here yesterday. I was going to talk about yesterday, but there's so many birthday things. The 2018 Imperial Ball, which is anybody who's in town during the NAMM show coming up in January, kind of towards the end of January. This is a Saturday night, the 27th. It's put on by Duesenberg Guitars. We're a sponsor of it this year. They normally pick a couple different charities and all the proceeds go to those charities. This year they picked the Midnight Mission as one of the charities. So
cool.
These are some of the people who have played in the past. All already confirmed it's going to be Mike Campbell and Jason Snee. Their band, the Dirty Knobs, will be playing. You never know who's going to show up. Johnny Depp's been to like the last 5 of these and played. Steven Tyler's been there. Brad Whitford, my homie Tommy Hendrickson and Matt Sorm are in the house band. So there's always special guests. It always sells out. It's always probably the best party of the whole NAMM show. Those tickets are going fast. If you guys want to get on board, go to ImperialBall2018.com. And again, the Midnight Mission is going to be one half of this year's charities. The other charity is actually Mike Campbell, charity that Mike Campbell backs. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It's something something about combat dogs. It's a dog charity for dogs that have been in the field of battle as well. So that brings us to the final Flat Top Friday of the year. It's been a good year for Flat Top Friday, I gotta say. Major stuff we've done this year. I want to end on another good note. This ain't gonna be as major as the last couple weeks, but there's been a trend of these this year here. Y'all know how much I love them. For your final Flat Top Friday of 2017. Come on back. This one is from 1943. This is an original Gibson Banner J-45. This one's kind of special. This one shipped with a mahogany top. One-piece mahogany top instead of spruce.
Look at that.
Man, you can't fake vibe like that. I wish they could, but they really can't do it. That comes from decades and decades of actually playing the damn thing, man. Can't simulate that at the factory. We've done a bunch of banners, but let's talk about them again for those of you who still don't watch every day, or for those of you who have just found the show. Welcome. You should watch every day. So this is from 43. The banners start 1942. So what's going on in the world right then? December 41, we get involved in World War II after the Pearl Harbor bombing. Once we go into World War II, most of the men shipped off to the war. Gibson needed to stay in business. So they went out and hired 200 women, now known as the Kalamazoo Gals, who went in and started taking over production. Now, they weren't necessarily luthiers or guitar builders or guitar players, but they were very skilled with their hands. Seamstresses, crocheters, needlepoint, stuff, good detail people. And they went to build, in my opinion, the greatest era of Gibson flat top guitars. So the banners run from 42 to 46. By banner, what we're referring to is this little banner here on the headstock says, "Only Gibson is good enough." That's really the only years you're ever going to see that. They make reissues of those now. But the banner era is really the World War II time era. Once you get out of the banner, you lose the banner, you still have that script logo, kind of like 47, 48, a little bit of 49, then they start going back to the gold silk screen block letter. So what's so hip about the banners that I love so much? Well, here's a couple things. First off, everyone has got its own little thing about it. They're full of anomalies, which is kind of fun. This being one of them as well. So a J-45 is a spruce top mahogany back and sides guitar. Always was. During the banner era, you will see spruce and mahogany ones. This one is all mahogany. Mahogany top, mahogany back and sides. We did one earlier in the year that was a spruce top with a rosewood back and sides. We also did one this year that was a spruce top with a maple back and sides. And you'll also see them with like maple sides and a mahogany back. It was in the middle of the war, man. They used whatever they had to make guitars, which kind of what makes them great. Sometimes the tops are planed a little bit thinner. The other peculiar thing about these is, again, because of the war, all of the metal was going to the war effort. So you'll notice up here on the headstock, it's missing a little truss rod cover because there is no rod in this guitar. That's right, no truss rod. If there's no truss rod, How do you make the neck stable? Answer, you make it so freaking big that it literally just can't move, which is what they did on the Banners. Big, deep, carved necks. My favorite. You like a big neck, you'll love a Banner acoustic. If you don't feel comfortable on like a 59 reissue Les Paul, like stick with the 60s, all right? Those are the necks you're gonna like. Big old necks, unbound, rosewood fretboard, just a simple dot, inlay, strip tuners on the back. This one, you know, has seen some play. Got a couple little back cracks. Top's in pretty good shape other than just the chew around the sound hole because somebody played the thing, man. Other peculiar thing is it's got the multi-ply sound hole thing, which would be more like what you'd see on an SJ, but it's got the single ply on the outside. Like I said, these were made in batches, and they're all a little bit different, man. They have different kinds of features. But man, they're killer guitars. Look at this top. You'll see it is a one piece. You can see right here in the center where the seam would normally be, you have this nice little grain thing happening right here. So yeah, that's a one piece mahogany top on there as well. Oh, they're just fantastic guitars. Let's go out there. We'll tickle it real quick with the fingers. We'll give it the old Agnesi bang on it real hard test. See if it passes. But yeah, I love these. Second to last guitar of the day for the year. Let's go out to the couch. Let's see what this thing from the 40s still sounds like.
Last tickle?
Last tickle of the year. All right, we're out front. We have the 1943 Gibson Banner J-45. All mahogany, original Sunburst finish. Let's put it through the paces real quick here. We'll start with the fingers, and we'll switch to the pick in just a second. Let's tune this thing back up to pitch here. All right, we're in tune here. Let's grab a flat pick. Let's see what this thing can do, and we really let it have it here for a second. From 1943, original Gibson Banner J-45. This one shipped all mahogany. Mahogany top, mahogany back and sides. Original Sunburst finish, no rod in this guy here from 43. There's your final Flat Top Friday for 2017. One more episode to go. Please come back and join us tomorrow for the final episode of Guitar of the Day for the year. Till then, follow me on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. And check this and the rest of these guitars out while they last on normansrareguitars.com. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow for the final Guitar of the Day of the year. Till then, peace.
Bye.